Hello everyone and good afternoon. Today is Sunday, August 3rd at 1:32 p.m. And I'm going to do the day-2 outlook today. We got a module that encompasses parts of Idaho, parts of Montana, parts of South Dakota, parts of North Dakota, parts of Nebraska, parts of Colorado, parts of Oklahoma, parts of a teeny tiny part of Arizona, New Mexico, parts of Kansas as well. The module for tomorrow encompasses Billings, Montana, Rapid City, South Dakota, Great Falls, Minnesota, Bozeman, Montana, and Great Falls, Montana, and Bozeman, Montana, and Butte, Montana. Tornado threat tomorrow. Less than 10% on the area, so that is good. There is no tornado threat. There's no tornado threat tomorrow, so that is good. Good news for everybody. That's in the morning. That is good news. The wind risk for tomorrow encompasses parts of Kansas, parts of parts of Kansas, parts of Colorado, parts of Nebraska, parts of South Dakota, parts of Montana, parts of North Dakota, and parts of Wyoming. The 5% for tomorrow encompasses Billings, Montana, Rapid City, South Dakota, Great Falls, Montana, Bozeman, Montana, and Butte, Montana. And I'm trying to rush through this because I have somewhere to go, so. But no one's able to do the day 2 outlook video, so I started to go ahead and doing it. And it's we got 5% for large hail tomorrow for parts of Montana, parts of North Dakota, parts of South Dakota, parts of Nebraska, parts of Colorado, parts of Kansas, parts of New Mexico, and parts of and a teeny tiny part of Texas. The 5% for tomorrow encompasses Billings, Montana, Rapid City, South Dakota, Great Falls, Minnesota, Montana, Bozeman, Montana, and Butte, Montana. That is tomorrow's severe weather outlook. And before I did the day 2 fire weather outlook, I want to get out something I am filling in. Oh my gosh, dude! Sorry, my phone just fell. Alright, well, first off, I'm not first off at the end, but I'm filling in for Johnny Thunder ESN Weather as he is currently busy at his. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he's at a party or something like that. But anyway, I'm filling in for him for both severe weather outlook and fire weather outlook. But go to the fire weather outlook. Alright. Fire weather outlook legend. Elevated, critical, extreme, iso dry, scatter dry. Alright, we got a elevated for parts of Montana, parts of Idaho, parts of Wyoming, parts of Colorado, parts of Arizona, parts of Nevada, and that's it. And we got a critical for central Utah. And we got an iso dry for isolated dry thunderstorms for parts of Idaho and parts of Oregon. Alright, some other population centers in this risk area encompasses St. George, Utah, Cedar Rapids, Utah, Washington, Utah, Hurricane, Utah, Price, Utah. Alright, well, if you're on the critical, outdoor burning is not recommended. Go to your nearest law enforcement agency to and ask if you can outdoor burn. If you can use outdoor burning. If you can. I'll just say this: if you want to burn something outdoors, but if you have a cigarette butt and you're gonna flick it out, do not flick it out while it's still charged, while it's still flaming, because the wind's gonna be pretty extreme there as well. But do not flick your cigarette out there because it can spread rapidly, especially if it's dead grass, because it can spread even more rapidly if it's in dry grass. But if you're in the critical, outdoor burning is not recommended by me and probably almost everybody out there, law enforcement agency wise. But do not flick your cigarette out into the open. And if you do want to flick it out into the open for some reason that you do, make sure you soak it in nice cold water for at least 3 minutes. That is my suggestion for what you do. But yeah, I would not fire weather outlook. Fire weather burning is not recommended. Especially if you're on the critical. But again, not again, I just said it. But I hope you do stay weather wear, and I'll see you all tomorrow morning for the day 1 outlook. Again, for both severe weather outlook and fire weather outlook, I'm filling in for Johnny Thunder ESN Weather as he is at a party today. But again, I hope you do stay weather wear, and I'll see you all tomorrow morning for the day 1 outlook. And I want to give a little heads up. 2 more days after today, 3 more days after this, I'm not able to do the day 1 outlook any longer except on the weekends. So I have 3 more days until I just start doing day 1 outlook. But day 2 outlooks, I can still do them until forever. But again, I hope you stay safe and stay weather, and I'll see you all tomorrow morning for the day one outlook and day two outlook in the afternoon. But again, I'm filling for Johnny Thunder ESN weather for both 7 weather outlook and 5 weather outlook. But then I'll be stay safe and stay weather, and I'll see you all tomorrow morning for the day one outlook.